Welcome back again, folks. This is Matt Seamer with Internet Profit Consultants, and we are on day 5 of 7 of this 7-day series on how to build your first Google AdWords ad. Just to review, the first couple days we've spent opening our AdWords account, doing some keyword research, learning about campaign settings, and then building our first couple ad campaigns and loading the keywords in there. Today we are going to actually write our ads. We're going to talk about that. So let's go ahead and scoot on over to Google. And get logged in so we can get started. Okay, so again, if you go to campaign summary and go to campaign number 1, and we'll start with our ad group number 1. Again, this is the general, you can actually see what keywords you've got loaded in this campaign by going to the, you've got 3 different tabs up here, your summary keywords and ad variations. If you just review your keywords here, you'll remember that this is our ad group for just general health insurance for St. Louis. So if I go to ad variations, that's where I can create a new ad by doing create new ad, text ad, or I can edit old ads that I've already got. And once those ads start running, this is going to give you the statistics on how your ads are performing, etc., etc. So let's start out by editing this ad and actually making one that says something that we want it to. Okay, so your ad structure on Google AdWords is you've got, as it is with most advertising, you have a very brief amount of space to communicate your message. This is how your ad will, if this ad was running on Google right now, this is how it would look. So you've got your headline, you've got 2 description lines, and you've got your display URL, which is your website address. That's what shows down here. And then you've got your destination URL, which people don't actually see, but that's where they're going to go on your site. So let's talk about each of these in depth a little bit more. Your headline, of course, is the most important part of your advertising message. Something you want to know, about all of these pieces of the Google ad is that if you use in your ad a keyword that somebody has typed in on their search phrase, Google is going to make those words bold in your ad, which gives you a big advantage. Now, that might not make any sense at all, so let me give you an example of how that works. Let's open up another window, go to Google, and let's do a search on St. Louis Health Insurance. Okay, so above I've typed in part of my search phrase was St. Louis Health, and you see how this Google ad for Missouri eHealthInsurance.com has St. Louis Health bolded in its ad, whereas Plans is not bolded because I didn't type that in. St. Louis Health Insurance again is bolded because those are all the words that I typed in. You see here, this one only has health bolded because it doesn't have St. Louis or insurance in the ad, though it does over here. So you can see that, like with anything in ads, when you bold or italicize or underline things, it draws people's attention to it more. So it's always a smart idea when you're writing your ads to keep that in mind and take advantage of how Google works like that. So, my keywords for this ad are all going to be based around St. Louis Health Insurance. Okay, so I want to make sure I use as many of those words as I can in my ad. I would, let's see if it'll fit, St. Louis Health Insurance. Won't quite fit. You've only got 25 characters for your headlines, so I will do St. Louis Health Insurance. Oops. Can't have the period. Okay. So when my ad runs on Google now, the entire headline will be bolded, which is great. It really will make the ad stand out. As you can see, that's a pretty big advantage. If I was on the first page here of the search results, the only other guy running an ad that has the entire headline bolded is this one right here. Everybody else has some bold in it, but not all of it like I would. So kudos to me. Then you've got 2 lines of description for your ad. So there's a lot of different experimentation you can do, and a lot of different philosophies for how to write good ads on Google. And I won't lie to you, I can't give you the holy grail answer on how to write the perfect ad. As it is with most marketing, you're going to have to test and test and test some more. But a good rule of thumb to follow is to talk about the old marketing yarn of features and benefits. You want to lead with a benefit and then use a feature. So your first description line would be a benefit of going to your site or working with you, and the second would be a feature of your site. So let's say a benefit would be fast and simple online application process. Won't fit. Fast and simple, actually, let's say fast and easy online application. Nope, won't fit still. So we'll say fast and easy online applications. That's a benefit because you're making it easy for people to get information from you. Now, a feature of your website or your business, your product or service might be, let's say, again, this is always an art form because you have to communicate your message in such a small space. Okay,